Hi, this is VR Banana, also known as Matthew, here to give like a quick little thing. Currently, my setup isn't the best, so I'm gonna be redoing it. It's just messy stuff, and I need videos to record. At the end, I'm going to be once I get the products, I'm going to be doing an unboxing for them. I did record the unboxings previously. I just need a video to be able to use them in. So yeah, let's get started. Not sure how well this camera angle is. I should probably turn off my PC, but I'm not doing that because not right now. First things first, I need to take this thing down. So let me just do that right now. Okay, so no, I'm just stupid. I had it where it was screwing in instead of unscrewing it. So yeah, I'm just stupid, and yeah, I'll let you get back to this. Embarrassment of me trying to unscrew a monitor. It could just be turning. The type of monitors I use is this cheap brand, Sura. They basically, what makes them get the hertz that they do, these are 60 hertz monitors, and then they just overclock them to be whatever, and they bump up the price even though they're cheap, and they tend to fail. It's 27 inches, as a slight curve. I have two of these monitors. Each of them is about $86, give or take. Yeah. Also, another reason was my HDMI cord was bent at like a 90-degree angle, and it's like a really sharp turn, and I don't like that. Hold on, actually, let me just turn off my PC real quick. Turn that on anyway. So far, this is already looking way emptier. Way more empty. Emptier is not a word. This second one I have here is a DisplayPort monitor. If I can on power. Yeah. My webcam. This is my second monitor. It does happen to be a black one. Those are the stands that they come with. I don't know. This one was advertised as a high hertz monitor, but max 60, and if it doesn't, it starts ghosting, which does suck pretty bad. I'm gonna remove all the peripherals and stuff off of my desk. So I'm going to do that real quick. Boom. As you can see, I basically have everything unhooked and unplugged. Let's move my power banks for my monitors. This is actually a unique power supply for a monitor. That's what it looks like, and it's like these big blocky ass things. I think these are the same. I don't have any idea what just happened to the lighting, but I don't know. It just got way darker for no reason. yeah, they're basically just the same. I had to read over them just in case, you know, I didn't want to fry one of my monitors. One of these, from when I tried to cable manage, it has a bunch of tape all over it. Because, you know, I use tape to cable manage it. Something interesting though, oh, I gotta remove this, I forgot to do that. This is for later in the video. I'll show you guys that later. I really hate making these sped up parts, but I just took way too long. So yay, more guitar. I don't know how to play guitar. What do I look like, a guitarist? This is the PC. This is what I record basically all my videos on other than my phone. I'll upload like videos and stuff to it. It's very dusty, as you can see. If you're wondering where the front panel is, that keeps falling off. That's a problem that I'm gonna have to fix sometime. And for Wi-Fi, it has an Asus Wi-Fi adapter on the motherboard. It is a RTX 5060, 16 gigs DDR5 RAM, and 1 terabyte SSD. It's on the more budget side, but then again, it was still pretty expensive. It was like $1,000. I'm gonna be trying to save up for a 5080, or I just hop up to a 5090. The 5080 can cost up to $1,950, and then the RTX 5090 can go up to $4,400. Which, yeah, no, so I'm probably not gonna get one of those in a while. This is the GeForce. Hold on, sorry, hold on. Come on, if you'll work with me here. This was the CyberPower. It was a CyberPower PC. This is an MSI graphics card. Yeah, it's on hinges, but I'm warning, if you do live in a fairly hotter area, where like your room will get fairly hotter, it will, slight chance it will just melt the adhesive that allows it to open, as you can see on here. And this is an actual glass panel for the front thing. Like, this part's glass, and then the rest of this is like a metal plastic type of thing feeling, or whatever. Might remove some of the stuff, because, you know, I gotta dust all the fans and stuff. Those are all dusty. Inside needs to get dusted, but other than that, so far, I feel like this is free to get moved down onto the ground. I have some Legos inside of it to keep the GPU from sagging, because it's like the only GPU I have, and I don't have the type of money to replace an entire GPU. And what kind of makes me mad is that, like, some people listed pulled up. There, yeah, that should hold up. Keyword should. Whatever. Now it's monitor time. Yay. I still don't know. Do I want it, like... Hold on, that wouldn't be too bad, actually. And then I'll be able to adjust it. Hold on, how high up is he sitting? Hold on. than I thought, I think. That's way higher up than I need it to be. Uh-oh. That's too high up. No, 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 no. No. Is this slanted? No. No, you're kidding me, right? Oh, it's slanted. Alright, so I found something out. The thing can tip down. But also, some of these screws are a pain. Really big pain. Oh, but now you go in perfectly. Okay. Damn, these things are more. These adhesives are more sticky than the ones I had on my PC, bro. Come on, what is this? What is this shit? Will it fit like this? I highly doubt it. I don't think it will. Let's check it. Oh, it does. I do not trust that to balance though. Right now, so we're gonna screw this in and yeah. We'll go from there. You suck, you know that? You're a bad person. Oh my god. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm attaching a shelf to put my monitor on, so it will save more space on my desk, and it will somewhat line up better. But anyways, I'll let you guys get back to hearing me get all mad at this process of screwing in the shelf. God, you're acting like I'm screwing into a goddamn rhinoceros or something, titanium metal. Oh shit, no. Hold on, wait, this might actually come together pretty well. You know, depending on how this looks, will be my satisfaction. Hold on, wait, this might not look too bad. Well, you know, screw it. I'll leave this one up straight, and then, yeah, this one will be like, I don't know, that's... Alright, so I basically got everything hooked up. I'm just adding on the final touches now. Now, really, all I need to do is attach my, where is it, my webcam for whenever I'm recording or something. It does want, it's supposed to be full HD and 1080p. I'm not sure. I'm using an adapter to extend it so it will fit right here. I don't know, I might move it depending on how it looks on OBS. But other than that, mainly, I'm going to bring it over down here. Yeah, no, the cable management I just did not bother with yet. If I'm gonna even do. Right here, the next thing I'm gonna do is unbox some stuff that I got a while ago. and I just didn't record it until I decided to upgrade my setup. So yeah, let's do that. Freshly got off VR. We got something. We got a package today. Let's open this bad boy up real quick. I'll just adjust my chair. But better placement of it. Let's raise up. No, I can't. This is what we got here. It's my order. The rest of it will be coming soon. I need to sharpen this thing, I swear. There. Alright, opening it up. First thing you see, we got the AT6 gaming microphone kit from Amplifying Game, from Fifine. Let's just slap that down there real quick. And then we got Torgen. That's the brand. There. Let's get my stuff. This one's lighter. Noticeably lighter than this. Anyways, let's get this one open first. From Torgen. Oh wow, I really hate these type of seals, you know? Where you like that to pull up the cardboard flaps, because I really like to get those in there. And I'd like to keep the packaging somewhat in shape. I'm gonna have to use a knife because my finger's too fat to get in here. I had to put a small little hole in it, but that's fine. I'm not sure how the rest of this opens, like the sides come off. Right here. Hold on, need the microphone. I'll have a better one on my TikTok page. Looking at this, pulling this out from Torgen, I get 2 light bars and Torgen RGB photography lights. Hey, keep that in here. I need that. Tripods. Hopefully they should fit on my desk. It's gonna suck if they don't. I'll be able to stop using my lamp. Look at this clean, beautiful packaging of this. Yo, genuinely? I don't know how these work. I don't want to break them. But in here, I think, is where I get my lights. So let's just... Wow! Power cords. That's just great. This is what the lighting actually looks like. I'm going to plug in one of these light panels. Just, like, show you what the colors look like. I got these for about 20 bucks on Amazon, give or take, with Amazon Prime savings deals, or whatever the hell it's called. I think I should just be able to plug it into here, and yeah. Oh, yo, it has a little controller on it. On? Yo. Hold up. Up, down. Oh, you can turn up and down the brightness. This is genuinely sick. Hold on. Mode. Oh my god. Yo, genuinely, my lighting's about to be sick. RGB. Yo. And then they have RGB lighting. I mean, you can't even see the colors because it's just like little diodes and a little thing. I'm probably gonna keep it in the this mode. But low key, that's kind of sick. Let's just move these over to the side.
you know, it has all that fresh smelling stuff. This is, in my opinion, it's like the size of my monitor clamp. Oh, damn. Oh, yo, hold up. This thing turns and shit. I don't even get how this shit works, really. Oh, hold up. Hold up, wait. Do I pull this up? Yo, it pulls up, and that's genuinely kind of tall. Oh, and then you can turn this to lock it in place for whatever height you need it in. That's low. That's really cool. And then you just sort of pull it up after tightening. I mean, after loosening. You loosen it, then you pull it up, and you just pull right there. Low key, the light bars, the lighting stuff is kind of sick. Some stuff to attach them. We're just gonna be throwing that off to the side. Ah. What the fuck? Oh God, shoot. That's not good. One of the, hold on. If I try to pull this one out, I push this down. Okay, I mean, one of the screws just popped out. I guess that's fine, as long as it doesn't harm the thing, the tripod for it. Let's just put these back into their packaging. I'll add these to my setup in a little bit. Torgim, I think it's Torgim. I can't exactly tell you if that's the proper way to pronounce it. I don't know. I know the microphone is Fifine or Fifine. Fifine. It's Fifine. Low-key, genuinely love the lighting. The lights actually work really well, in my opinion. I give it like better than what I was hoping. Now, looking at the best part of it, the microphone. It's the A6T gaming microphone kit. Wow, it's just beautiful. User guide. Wait, uh-oh. Oh, that's like, okay. Alright, let's open this up. Okay, wow. Pulling this out. It feels, oh my, this is very lightweight compared to my, sorry that the recording just cut. This is my original microphone, bad buzzing sound, and this is the Fifine. I'm done trying to pronounce it. It's like, it feels like plastic and very light and cheap. Not cheap, I don't know, it just feels very lightweight. It's a USB-C to plug in, actually. So hold on, let me unplug my controller. Plug this in and just see what it looks like, if I can, first off. Lance, I'm gonna have to bend this down, hold on. Can I not rotate? Yes, I can. Alright, good. I'm like, I should be able to rotate this. Very hard to rotate this first out of the box. I honestly couldn't tell you if it was. It's very light and cheap. I really hope not. It shouldn't be. Shoot. Uh-oh. I think I got that. Yeah, okay, that should be working. That should just work like that. Oh god. Already breaking stuff. It should be a good microphone from the reviews that I saw. I also got a chair that's going to be coming in a few days. Alright, now I can plug in my microphone if it hasn't been broken. My PC's not on. That's what it looks like. RGB isn't the best. Came with a branded cable, because why wouldn't it? I don't know. It's a cable, what am I going to say? Came with this also. Not really sure where this goes. Perhaps on one of these clippings or something. Oh crap, I see where it goes. It goes right here. Slides right into there. And it's like this. Usually I play with it like this. If I could rotate the microphone. Good. There's an audio adjustment on the bottom here that turns. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug this real quick. Again, this is like more heavy duty, and it does still feel like a cheap kind of plasticky feel. It does have that feeling, but then again, compared to my other boom arm that I have, it's still better. As it should be. It's kind of oily. I don't know. Affecting rust probably. It's way bigger for a clamp than my other microphone. My other microphone, though, did have an auxiliary port for it, so I didn't have to waste a cable port on my PC. But now I kind of do. My backup mic. So now that I'm done using this piece of junk, I'm gonna test out the audio quality in a minute here. Opening down here, where you'll find the boom arm. It's a boom arm. It's basically the exact same thing for my other thing, except for this. Hold on, I don't want to break this thing. Which way? I'm going to turn this. Goes in like this. I don't like the feeling of the quality on this boom arm. I don't know. It feels a little cheap. It's also not worn in, so it's not going to bend as well as my other one right here, because this thing just like pops right out and bends like my other thing. I'm not sure though. I like the I don't know. This just isn't really hitting as good. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this microphone is that it picks up a lot of audio. I'll adjust the setting to go down. Very quiet. It's still picking up my air conditioner. So the noise cancellation isn't as good as it said. It works.
Overall, I say this was a pretty good microphone. It works really well, and it just sounds really good. So we're gonna do the chair unboxing next. I waited a couple days after this for it to come, and sorry, I was recording it with my phone in the vertical position, so it's a different orientation. So sorry.
There we go. This is the size. It has some weight to it. Come on. There. Yeah, I keep forgetting to sharpen this thing. Alright, don't use knives without parental supervision. It's very dangerous. Just drop it over there. It's another box! Damn! Yo, why did it give me... Okay, hold on. Okay, I need to flip this thing over. Okay, I got it out. I cut one of the sides because I forgot to record. Come on. If I can get this thing open. Ow. Don't cut myself. This is very hard holding the phone while doing this. Boom! Son of a... More packaging! Oh god. Uh-oh. Well, what is this? Hold on. Nope, can't get that out. Hold on. Let me get out all the stuff inside of it.
Sorry for the bad transitions.
There we go. That's every last part of this thing.
It's a lot. Alright. Let's just... There. Alright, that part's done. Let's just... Boom. Alright. Whoa. Alright, so my phone's a little laggy right now. That's that. Hold on, let's just... Oh, there we go. It's nice. Look at this. It's down in it. Wow. That's the, chair. It's a black chair. Look, let's look at this. It was very hot the time I was recording it. It was like 80 degrees in my room. Alright, come with me to install the final part. It's called hanger. I think it's kind of like a clothes hanger. That's the chair. It's my ceiling, you know? And then the, if the armrests aren't high enough for you, they raise up also. It's nice. Mesh back. Cushions, soft. Yeah, let me just clean up my room real quick. Here's the old one, right here. Let's add the pillows and stuff to it. That's that one, right there. Then this one over here. This one's actually like fully up and everything. These are, as low as they can go. So yeah, the height is definitely different. Even if I sit on this one, it's still taller. It doesn't drop down or anything. If I raise the armrests to a good height. So like, yeah, that one. If I had to choose, I'd definitely pick my current one that I have. It doesn't have a footrest. This one does. I wouldn't really call it a footrest. It's kind of cheap. This one's cushion was actually so uncomfortable. I had this pillow, this flat pillow laying on it. Just like for cushion. So it'd be like that, or how I usually had it. Like this, or the original one, which I just unclipped this. And that's how I was playing for a while. If this one lowers all the way, just so like it can be fair. This one creaks a lot. This one over here, if I get on it and then piston down. This one actually slides way better. Armrest is all the way down. Look at the height difference. It's way higher. So yeah, and then yeah, look at this. This has adjustable headrest. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Sorry I didn't have the phone angle in a good way. I just like forgot to do that. This one plugged in had lights and speakers, but I didn't really ever use them. But yeah, alright. This one wins every time. Alright, now that I've unboxed most of that stuff, let's get it hooked up on my setup. This is, like I said before, this is after I did all the unboxing and stuff. So yeah, obviously it's different from what you guys saw originally, just then. Like right before this. This is a Fifine microphone, but you guys know that. But you know, this is just what I'm attaching. I really like how it's USB-C. That's interesting. I've never really done anything with USB-C for a microphone. Usually I just have like the other stuff. It's like I was saying, I've never had this design set up. I've seen a YouTuber do this. Where like you just sort of put the boom on right there. I don't know, this is an entire new design choice for me. So, I don't know, I mean, it's gonna have to grow on me, and I'm gonna have to try to get comfortable with it. I could probably have it still have the upside down positioning. That way I have the mute button right there, and then I can rotate this. But I like the vertical mount. Like, you know, this one, I don't know. Like I said, I've never done it. I've never had this design set up before. It's always been on this side, but with it being over here, it just sort of starts to break and rip the boom arm, and it just ruins it, sort of. And with this setup design, I think it might actually work pretty well. I'm not sure though. And with how high quality this microphone is, because it's like a really high quality microphone, that should work pretty well. That looks pretty decent, in my opinion. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. By the way, I wanted to keep this video somewhat short, so this is my final result of my entire like desk area. I got light and my monitor set up. They're basically perfect, so like the cursor will go perfectly. This is my shelving and stuff. Underneath it, the cable management isn't the best. I'm just not good at it, so I'm not gonna work on it really. Yeah, this is probably the best my setup has ever looked, and I hope that you may have enjoyed this video, and make sure to like and subscribe. This is VR1Banana signing out with the intro. I mean, God, I always end up doing that. I'm very slow. I meant to say with the outro, but anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi, this is VR1Banana, also known as Matthew, here to say I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.